Hello everybody. This is the big MGM altered book, and this is the cover and then the first end paper here. I had this brilliant idea that's going to take me 10 years. Can you see? I'm on a square kick, and Diane, you're a square. I have a square punch that's very small. I think that's a half inch of covering. I really just intending to do one paper page, but this one's got a weird gap thing here. I'm not going to do that. I didn't want to bother to do the back yet. So I think I'm going to do this whole thing of just random squares, maybe something discernible here and there. Ideally, I would like these squares bigger, but to just punch instead of measuring and cutting or using my paper trimmer and 10 blades that cost $4 a piece. I think this is a better way to go. And then I might just leave it. I might put a word or a label or something over, maybe. I don't know about that. But I'm gonna punch a bunch. I'm gonna punch a bunch. I might glue a little with you guys, otherwise I don't know what I'm doing in this video. But I think that's kind of neat. Just totally random. Okay, go punch a bunch and I'll be back. Okay, gang. I'm sure this is not enough, but I have a lot of squares punched here. So let's just see if we can't get an idea. Maybe I'll hate it. I might hate gluing all this stuff down. If you were smart, you'd probably do like Mod Podge or something and just stick them to it. I don't know, would that work well? And I do have a few things, like there's a flower. Yeah, it's a lot of flowers. There's some, like a bowl of fruit. But I was just looking in an AD. I didn't even get through that magazine yet. It's kind of cool. I like it better than this MGM logo all over the place. I think that's a little dizzying. So we just replaced it with dizzying squares, right? What do you think? I think you're crazy, Diane, if you're going to glue down all these squares. Well, we all agree on that, right? I was a little particular. Some pictures, if the background was out of focus or something, I didn't take squares of that kind of stuff. I think it's kind of cool. And I'm sure you want to watch me glue all these down, right? And considering the noise level that's been here lately, I am going to pause and punch and glue and punch and glue and punch and glue and come back. What do you think? Not today. Maybe not tomorrow. I will come back at some point and have this all glued down, and then we'll discuss, what it looks like. Do I want to add, a label or something? If I did that, I should do that first, shouldn't I? And then I could just go around it. Wow, she thought of something smart. Okay, I'll be back later. Hang on. Okay, I'm back on a cool, foggy morning, and this actually went a lot faster than I was expecting. Yeah, so don't be put off. I mean, it wasn't 5 minutes, but it did not take forever. I think it's pretty neat. Okay, yeah, it's, there's borders, and right in there, I think right in here, I'm going to paint it, just paint it black. The border, I was thinking of washi tape, but I don't have one that's going to look right. You need something dark. So I could paint that too, but I was also thinking of paper, and I had pulled one, but now I don't see it. But anyway, like a wood grain, I think would be nice. So I'm going to do that. And then around the label areas, actually it's fine. You don't have to do anything. But I did think maybe a border would be just a little more tailored looking, a little more polished. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to title it in some way. Because of what this is, I think I'm going to cut out letters. And then I'll come back and it'll probably be done. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're all finished. Yeah, I didn't show too much process in this video. I'm sorry, but you know, punching and gluing, what's to show? So I painted black in the seam. I did add scrapbook paper around the border here. I was going to washi tape around. Well, I did, for whatever weird reason, I did this one and then I just moved over here and it was the end of the roll. This was already glued down. So this is ribbon. I didn't have any other black narrow washi, so that worked out pretty well. And then, you know, magazine letters. I was just going to call this, you know, glue book or collage book, but I thought, well, you know, why not title it, right? So, pieces of art because it's all pieced art. Get it? Say yes. All right. I think that's pretty darn cool. It really was not that tedious if you want to give it a go. If you have a punch. If you're trimming or cutting, I mean squares by hand or trimming on a trimmer, that might be more tedious. But that really wasn't too bad. Will I do that on here? I might. But at the moment I'm going to wait because I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, Diane, we get it. Okay, everybody, thanks very much. I hope your day's a good one.